name is Tolga Oncu and I work as the country sales manager. Being a sales manager for IKEA means that you are responsible to work with starting from the catalog, the range, the pricing, what combinations and so on onto the web. All the preparation where customers and consumers meet the range. And then, of course, mainly we do in the stores, how to present the range, which range to present where, what focus areas we should have, and learn more about the range, what the products can do actually, and meet the customers' needs, dreams and desires they have at home. Secure that we have the lowest price on the market for good functional home furnishings. And it also means that you have a matrix role towards the stores. I started in a city called Jönköping, and I was 23 years old, newly graduated, no real life experience within business. It was more some part-time jobs, weekends and housekeeping at hotels and restaurants and so on. So this was the real thing to take a step into the business life, and the good thing was I had a fantastic support of my store manager who hired me. He was very mature and very high self-confidence, and he dared to take this risk coming into a store, being the youngest in the management team. I loved my job, I loved being in sales, out meeting the customers, really seeing when the range meets the visitors, what happens, the interaction. So I realized this is it. I want to continue with this. And then, of course, plans change, and I got a phone call, a question: would you like to move with IKEA to Istanbul? And the fact I have Turkish heritage, it was both personal and professional opportunity to grab at a young age, take a big responsibility, moving to a new country. But the fact that I had the store experience in Sweden gave me this opportunity. I think it would be hard to get that chance somewhere else, but it turned out good as well. So I stayed there for 3.5 years and then moved back. So now for the last 2.5 years, I am working in Sweden. And that I think I love the most about my job, that we are actually living according to the vision we have. I think that, yeah, I would say that is. Then I mean the job in itself. I have it now, but maybe tomorrow somebody else is doing my job. So as long as the vision is there, I will continue work for the company. The possibilities within IKEA is far more than most people think. Every day, every week, every month, you discover new areas within IKEA, new branches that we are working with, totally different than just the stores, which we are quite familiar to even before we start to work for IKEA. But there is everything within supply, purchasing, real estate, there is banking, and yeah, you name it. My dream job is to be a store manager within IKEA, and I also lived the dream. I have been a store manager in IKEA, and I think that's the best job you can have within IKEA. And now I see myself on a journey where I will enlarge my knowledge and competence about IKEA in order to be even a better store manager next time I get the chance to be one. In order to do a good job, I would say that the success factors would be that you should take the chance and time to work in a store somewhere in the world, in different parts of the store, different departments, if possible, different functions. It can be sales and customer relation, or logistic, or communicating in interior design, different functions within the store to get a deeper understanding of why you will be the sales manager, why you should take certain decisions, why we should focus on certain areas of the range, and what areas to rebuild in a store, where to put the focus on the competence development of the people. I mean, those decisions, if you want to be successful, you should have the understanding of how the store operates and how it works. I'm not sure that a typical IKEA career exists. I would say like this, and it's based on how I see it. There is no typical IKEA career. There is a typical career for you within IKEA. So it's more personal career that you will do, and based on that, I would say the requirements or prerequisites is your personal values that you have, that you really feel that the ones that you have really deep inside on your way of looking at other people, the way you look at how life is, that you really want to do good. If you share those are the same as the one IKEA has, then I think that's the base, that's the must. And if you have that, and you are smart, and you are energy, you have a lot of passion, energy, and you are doing a good job, whatever job you have, then you will get your personal career within IKEA. About IKEA's social responsibility and sustainability for the environment and the people, I would say that if there is an interest of what IKEA is doing globally, and via our foundation we have, it's to go online, watch and read all about it. What I can say is what we are doing, and connected that the sustainability should be an integral part of everything we do in IKEA. When we find something that is a win for the consumers and the customers, and a win for the sustainability, like a social or environmental, we feel that we have the power and the need to go for that. I mean, we are investing a lot in lowering the prices in induction hubs, so more people can see the benefit of going from a traditional hub into induction hub, which saves about 30% of energy and heats up the water much faster and so on. So I think from that point of view, the good thing within IKEA is that everyone, regardless what you do, can actually contribute. I would say IKEA would be a very humble, very down-to-earth, of course, very cost-conscious person who wouldn't pay more than needed to get what they need. And I would also say that that person would be very good in communicating. And the person, of course, would have a high passion for home furnishing and people's life at home. There are certain things that are very important, of course. One is that you are in line with the job description that you have, and that you deliver according, and then you are meeting the expectations. But of course, when you have met the job description and you reach the goals, of course, the expectation becomes that you should overperform and over-deliver on the goals, the KPIs, and it can be soft, it can be very fact-based goals as well, facts and figures, but that you really deliver on the expectations that exist. It's a company where we put a lot of responsibility in every person, but at the same time we give equal amount of mandate. If you are interested within home furnishing, to be a part of creating a better everyday life for the many people, you should read a bit more about what IKEA stands for. And when you then feel that, wow, we are equal, we feel the same way, we have the same view on life, on other people, and the home furnishing interest that you have, then I definitely think you should apply to IKEA and start a fantastic journey that will be your journey within IKEA and your contribution to the vision.